There is a hotel in Oxford that was once a former toilet, and it's also the UK's smallest hotel. And the best thing about this hotel, only has 2 rooms. Room 1, room 2. Ironic, right? And then that got me thinking, what about if I found the UK's biggest hotel? It has over 1,600 rooms and it's probably the ugliest hotel I've ever seen. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go and stay in the UK's smallest hotel and the biggest hotel. But first of all, I need to pack a suitcase because I'm doing this very last minute, by the way. I check in today and I booked it today.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to Oxford, everybody, the home of the UK's smallest hotel. Now, the hotel used to be a former public toilet that was built in the late 1800s, so I'm not sure what to expect. It was a public toilet. Yeah, so I'm excited to go check this one out. So come on, let's go. Oh, it's actually there. Oh God, it's actually in the middle of the road. We are literally right in the middle of Oxford, and it's like right in the middle of the road. I'm literally walking in the middle of the road now, just to get to it. And there it is right behind me there. These little railings here are what they are. That's weird. I'm hoping that the rooms don't go under the road rather than they can just come under here. I guess we'll find out. So I'm staying in suite number 1, so let's go ahead and check it out. First things first, it's very dark. Now, I understand that there's a road there and there's a road there and there is no windows in here. So there's a lot of artificial light, but maybe not enough because it just feels very dark. Or maybe that's the feel they're going for. But it's room tour time. As soon as you come in the door, you have a mirror and you have some artwork on the wall and a curtain with a tiny little window. Then if we move further into the room, over this side we have hairdryer, we have another hairdryer, so we have 2 hairdryers, a steamer, and some tea and glasses. Then we also have a safe and a mini fridge with nothing in it. As per usual. I never seem to get anything in it. At 5-star hotels, you maybe get a drink or so, but you'd think they put something in it. Now it's very dark in here, but there is a window above. So if you take this off the wall, I'm pretty sure you can undo the blind and get some light coming from above. So apparently this don't work. I don't think you can take that blind off, which is quite annoying to be fair, because it's very dark down this way. Then over here we have a place to sit down, table, kettle, and a fan, as well as a TV. And now it's time for the bed test. So, oh God, that's actually really comfortable. Probably be sleeping well tonight, although I'm not sure if you can hear it. You can hear cars, especially because it's raining outside. You just hear the wet tires going along. I'm hoping that don't keep me up at night. And then in this direction, we have a vanity area where you can sit down, do all your makeup, and I'm not sure what this is. What's this? Oh, it's Wi-Fi. That's got to be the weirdest Wi-Fi box I've ever seen. And next up is the bath. Oh, the floor's hot. Underfloor heating. Got shocked by that. We have some hand washes, towels, and a very chrome sink. And moving on from the bathroom, the shower is completely separate. You have conditioner, you have body soap, shampoo. It's actually quite a nice shower. So yeah, this is the UK's smallest hotel. There are only 2 suites here. And ironically, they're named 1 and 2. Get it? 1 and 2. Anyway, I'm going to bed, so I'll see you in the morning. Morning. So I actually slept pretty good. The bed is actually probably one of the most comfortable mattresses I've ever slept on. It's so comfortable. Now, I did hear cars at night and I did hear people walking across, but it wasn't to the point where it was so loud. You kind of have to expect it, especially if you're like in between 2 main roads. Now, I paid £140 for 1 night, and you're basically right in the middle of Oxford, and I think that's really good value for money. Now, it is an adults only hotel, so it's for couples really. It's not for anyone with kids, but I would definitely stay here again. But yeah, we're gonna go on to the UK's biggest hotel.
Let's go!
We have made it to the UK's largest hotel, and it's called the Royal National Hotel. It has over 1,600 rooms, which is absolutely massive, by the way. It's on this side of the street, it's on the other side of the street. There's even rooms inside this little bit here. Yeah, it's probably the ugliest building going. And even inside this place, we've got a place called the London Pub, and then there's a coffee and pizza place. This is crazy. Let's go check in. First impressions, it looks more like an apartment complex lobby than a hotel lobby, but yeah. They even have a store, although the store is quite small. They sell drinks, alcohol, chocolate, and crisps. Basically, the essentials. And also, it's all self-checkout. So that was a quick check-in. I'm room 5020. So I am room 5020, which is this way. First impressions, this is, honestly, it's tiny. That is basically the room. It is probably about 8 foot wide. So let's show you around my box room. But it's room tour time. Okay, as soon as you come in the door, on your left-hand side, you have a giant mirror and you have a hairdryer. Then if we move into the room a little bit, on the left-hand side, we have a place to put all your clothes. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hangers. And then underneath you have a safe and a dry cleaning. Now I wonder how much it costs. A t-shirt only costs £3. That's actually quite cheap. And then we have a tiny TV that does actually come out because the bed is actually behind me. So that's okay. And then you have a tea, coffee, that is it. And then here you have a little seating area with a table. And then over here we have a small double bed, which is, to be fair, the mattress isn't that bad. One thing I've noticed in here that there is actually no aircon and they don't provide you a fan. That's a bit bad. And then up next is the bathroom. The shower is huge. You can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in here. You can fit 8 people in the shower if you want to have a party, although the room wouldn't fit 8 people because the room's tiny. And also in the shower you have got body wash, hair shampoo, and there's also a toilet and a sink. And then also there are some towels in here, and there is also 2 little glasses. What more can you want from a bathroom? Now, I'm curious what my view is, because this is such a tight fit to get round to it. Oh, there's my view. I have the courtyard view, and although I can see in so many windows right now, that's a bit disturbing because I can see like a man. Ew. So I think it's time to go and get some dinner because I'm absolutely starving, so let's go. I think where I'm gonna go is I'm gonna go into Bloom here because it has coffee and pizza, and pizza's my favorite food. Can I go with a barbecue chicken pizza, please? I'm looking forward to this pizza. Like, I love barbecue-based pizza. It's like my favorite thing ever. And my pizza has arrived. Honestly, look how nice that looks. And it's wood-fired as well. A pizza has to be good when the cheese just melts off like that. Although it's really hot. I wonder if it tastes as good as it looks, because it really looks good. Pretty decent pizza to be fair. 10 out of 10. Thank you. That was a very, very nice pizza, and I'm now full. And that means it's time for bed. Because once I eat, I fall asleep. I'm one of them people. Once I eat food, I'm tired. So I'm going up to the room. Oh, what a day that has been. I'm absolutely knackered. I am now full and I'm going to enjoy my sleep. Although it's very hot in here and there's no aircon to cool me down. But anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. I didn't sleep well at all last night. It is so hot in here and I have to open the window, and if you open the window you can basically hear everything. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy my sleep. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to give you my review of the biggest and the smallest hotel in the UK in 5 minutes. So our time has come to an end in the UK's smallest and the UK's largest hotel. Now, I prefer the UK's smallest hotel just because the UK's largest hotel, the room was absolutely tiny, and they are pretty much exactly the same price. And the best thing about being here in London is that basically you can go do whatever you want, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and explore London, so see you soon.